Dear Board of Directors and CEO, my name is Baifu Ding. Today's presentation will illustrate why the balance scorecard is necessary for AAPS. So firstly, I will make an introduction about our current issues and the basic acknowledgement of the balance scorecard. The pandemic caused more and more families are not be able to afford their pets, which as our organization's mission and vision, we have to take care of those homeless pets, which increase our operating costs sharply. So for AAPS, we need more channels for communicate with the donors and the investors in more efficient ways. We try to gain more funds to deal with the high cost. The high cost will also be an issue for the current period, which we need to cut the expenditures or save the cash flows. So while all the issues above all belong to the financial or non-financial side of the organization's performance. Therefore, a balanced scorecard could be useful due to its performance measurement system for the both financial or non-financial side of the performance and monitor the strategies process, which can help us to achieve the vision and mission in the end. Of course, I will make a deeper descriptions for the balance scorecard in the following sections. In addition, I will also introduce 2 ways for our organizations to communicate with stakeholders in more efficient ways. So let's move to the next section, the balance scorecard. This is what we designed for, which link to the AAPS. As we can see, we have 4 perspectives which benefit for AAPS long-term development. So firstly, the finance perspectives. There are 2 objects which focus on the biggest problems of AAPS, the lack of funds. The first objective is receive more funds or donations, and the second one is increase the cash flow or cut expenditures. Those objectives could deal with current issues from both external and internal of the organizations. The second perspective is customer fulfillment. The objectives we provide are to illustrate more information for donors and the relative stakeholders. And the second one is create the introduction page for existing donors on the official website, which the aim is to increase their visibilities and have a better achievement of their self-realizations. The disclosure of more information can build trusting relations with the existing donors and gain support from the more potential donors. In this way, the financial perspectives could be better realized. So thirdly, the internal business process. The objectives are increase the service quality which AAPS provided and the quality of animal advice line. The purpose of this is that increase the service quality that can help the organization gain more customer loyalty, establish the organizational image and industrial reputations, which will show more revenues on the statement. Improved service quality will also satisfy the customer, thereby decrease the financial pressures in the form of increased turnover and reduce the cost. So finally, the learning and growth. We believe that AAPS need to attract more volunteers, which could decrease the employees' benefit cost. The second objective is establish more cooperation and communication with other related organizations. The reason for that is build a community, learning from experience, and getting support, which is all important for AAPS. So we move to the last section, the effective communication method. AAPS could engage the stakeholders and inform them about the performance by holding the official activities, which could create a closer connections between the organization and the stakeholders. Those events provide a deeper understanding of AAPS operating, boosting stakeholders' confidence and support, which the TikTok have the same purpose. TikTok is a popular and cost-saving platform, posting videos and images that can make it easy to donate through the link or QR code, which could help reach a wider audience and attract new supporters. The live streaming on TikTok is not only to illustrate the daily animal care, but also generated additional revenues for the organizations, which increase the reputation and the donors' participations. This is the end of today's presentation. Thank you for your watching.